don't be nervous, kid. Don't be nervous. I'm the one that is on basically the hot seat.
John is on the hot plate right now, not you.
So this is my girlfriend Molly. Her parents are in radio. Her mom was like one of the first trailblazing female DJs in DC.
So dope.
And so now I'm gonna pass the ball to Riley and Rose to ask her questions. So Riley, I will let you go first.
So, Molly, this is a softball for you, but it's not so much a softball for John because I know he doesn't like this question. But the reason why I'm asking this is because it's a barometer to how far your relationship's going to go. Are you, at any time in any place, funnier than John?
Okay.
Funnier? Oh,
Yes.
all the time.
No.
I asked him this because I heard what he said yesterday, and I was like, that was really funny because I feel like I am funnier.
Okay.
Well, then you are the one for him.
believe it.
Mhm. Now, but Pierce, does anybody else feel
John
that?
was really funny.
Yes, thank you, Molly. You're punny, but I don't know if
You're punny?
yes, but
I think it's necessary for her to be funnier than you
Well.
at times. I predict that you'll probably steal some of her puns and put it in your next comedy show. Watch. Vision board material.
When I have said jokes before, I see him pull out his phone and start writing them in his notebook, and I know what he's doing.
Get him! Get him!
The way
You got nothing.
Your face.
Be quiet. You got nothing.
I have never in my life. Okay. All right.
Oh my God, I
You're
love
gonna
you
give her
already.
co-writing
That's
credit
so
for your next
great.
tour, John?
All right.
Yes.
All right. That's okay. That's one down, Rose.
Gotta name the tour after her.
To you, Rose.
So, Molly, yesterday John told the story about New Year's Eve and how at midnight he says you ran away to clock out. I thought he
can't
was.
hear her.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. That's my fault. There we go. Sorry, Rose. Ask it again.
Okay, yesterday, Molly, John told the story about New Year's Eve and how you ran to clock out at midnight. I would love to hear your side of the story because he built it up like he looked over at you like he was about to kiss you and then you ran away.
Yeah, so that wasn't exactly how it happened.
Okay.
Oh my.
It was just, we were at the table together, and I had just gotten off the stage, and I was super nervous to do that as well. And so after I got down, I realized that I needed to clock out basically right away. So I just ran downstairs without even thinking about it. I was like, oh, I'll just be right back. I have to clock out. And then when I came back, all the confetti was on the floor. People were leaving. And I was like, what's going on? And I went up to John, and I was like, what's happening? Did it end already? The ball hasn't dropped. And he was like, yes, it did, but you dropped the ball too. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea.
That is such a John thing to say.
I just completely, time just got away from me. I was, I feel really bad. I ruined the moment.
No, you
Yes.
shouldn't because that was the thing that got him. I'm telling you so much because if it had happened differently, maybe not had been a couple right now. I think that got him for sure.
Well, also too, so we were at MGM because Molly does events for MGM. So she was on stage because she was hosting the event, and that's what I was like, oh, she killed it. She had great stage presence and was leading the charge against things. So that was also very cute.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll throw it out there. Okay, Riley, back to you, Riley.
So, Molly, I want to know because, a lot of times when people meet John, it could seem like he is one way that he's not, because he's a very charismatic person on the air. But I think sometimes off the air, he can be a little bit of a turtle and go into his shell a little bit. So I want to know from you, what do you think is something that a lot of people might get wrong about John initially?
I think it's just that, I don't know. I feel like some people probably know that he's basically like a teddy bear, but I don't know. I think he comes across or he tries to come across a little bit rougher around the edges. I just think he's the sweetest person, and he feels a lot, and he's really good at expressing his emotions and stuff, and probably better than me, honestly. And I think that, I think it's just surprising how caring, I guess. And I mean, I think he already comes across that way, but he's just probably one of the most caring and just takes care of people. Just cares about making everyone else happy. And
I'm dying inside right now, John, because
John's face.
Molly, he's biting his finger right now.
No, I'm chilling.
And he's trying.
Are you blushing?
I'm sure you know this better than I do, that he gets so uncomfy when people make him a softie and get him a compliment to him. He goes, yee. And you look at your face.
No,
right
I'm
now.
good.
Oh my God, it's
But
so good.
Did you want to mention, dear, how funny I am too?
Oh my God.
Did you want to mention that?
Oh
Or?
my gosh.
Well, that was funny. Beer.
All right, okay. Yeah, Rose, your next question for girlfriend Molly.
Molly, so we know that you and John have known each other for a long time. He's good friends with your brother. At what moment for you did it turn from friendship to like, oh, wait, there's something more here?
I think it was just, the beginning of this year. I mean, I've always known that he's such a good person, and he was always such an amazing friend to me. And so I think just, the beginning of this year when we kind of started exploring like the other part of the relationship, like when he came to MGM, and because I wanted to kiss him when the ball dropped too. So I think I was like surprised.
How cute are you guys?
That's adorable.
John's face.
I was just surprised. Not surprised, but I guess that just kind of caught me off guard because John will tell you I'm very guarded. And so, I think that's kind of when it clicked for me too, that I really cared. And
Oh my God. You guys are the best. Wow.
So cute.
I mean, pretty adorable. Okay, how many more questions do you have?
I mean, we can go all day.
Okay, Riley's the next question. Riley, to you, I defer.
Do you guys have nicknames for each other yet?
Ooh.
I'll let you go first.
Do. You do.
So, well, for one thing, we watched Wall-E, and he will say Molly.
Yeah, I always got Molly.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah.
But he calls me Boopers.
Yammers,
and then
Yammies,
Pointy,
Yams,
Yammers.
Tutors. There's a whole.
Tutors? I don't want to know.
It's a whole. Well, and
Well, Tutors has a funny story behind it.
Okay, tell.
you're gonna lie right now.
Do it. No, don't lie. Honesty is the best policy, Molly.
So when you asked what's surprising about John, I almost said that he farts in his
I think that's a guy thing.
That's a lie. How could you?
Oh my God, Molly, I can go home and go to take a nap now. That was the best thing I've heard all year.
I was about to ask what's the most embarrassing thing John has done in front of you, and I feel like that might be the answer.
Oh, yeah,
God.
and the way you're laughing now, I
dead.
know you're really proud of
I'm
yourself, but there's
dead.
no proof.
She's great. Keep her
No, she's-
forever.
Why would
oh
she
my
lie
God,
about that,
I'm
John?
dead.
Because it's okay. All right,
No.
that's fair. Okay, Rose.
Why else would he?
No,
Oh my God,
Okay.
it's so good.
Rose, do you have another one?
Assuming, Molly, that your parents and your friends have met John, what do they truly think about him?
Oh,
like
boy.
what they say to you behind closed doors, not in front of John.
Oh, they really like him. They just see how much he cares for me and how much I care for him, and he just does really sweet things for me sometimes that I guess nobody's ever done for me before. And they'll see it, and he brought me flowers to work the other day, and so all my coworkers were like, "What? Oh my God!"
Cute.
Yeah, and he got my oil changed once, and
Oh, hey.
That's so
Perks.
nice.
It was gas, but
John
Yeah.
doesn't do that for people either.
No.
He's not the one to call if you need something moved or something worked on.
And let me just kind of pause for a second on that note. Molly's car is what we call a girl car, where it's the closet and it's
yeah.
the dog. So
Everything inside of it?
I think she was doing brunch with friends. So I brought her car to the car wash, and it was a 5-person job, and they were all looking at me.
It happens
with
to the
all
best
this,
of us, John.
But with all those women's clothes in the back, I'm sure they think I'm just out here murdering chicks.
Okay.
And now they're cleaning a murder vehicle. But it was
Molly,
it
have you
was
noticed
kidding
he's
me.
dramatic?
No. No. Okay, I'll do.
not that bad.
No, one more. I'll do one more question. One more question each. I think
So-
that's fair.
Okay, I think she pretty much answered most of my questions, but I was telling you, John, and I was telling listeners that there's a statement that I really wanted to say to Molly because I feel like I've known John for 5 years now.
Yes.
We've become close, and I am very, very proud of him, and some would say protective of him. So there's just one thing that I wanted to say to you,
boy.
if it's okay.
Sure.
I don't bite. So, Molly, when we first started this, whole talk of doing all this announcements or whatever, John went back to the vision board that I made back for him in January. I'm going to get a little cry here, but I purposely left a square on the vision board for him to write something in for himself to claim it as his own. And it took him a little while to think about it. And when he wrote the statement, he said on it, lost and found, because he said that he was lost for a long time. So the statement that I wanted to say to you was thank you for finding him. You really helped him find his happy. Thank you for finding him.
Oh my God.
Am I making you cry too? Don't do that to me.
No, that didn't see that coming. Holy shnikes. Man.
Oh my God. I'm sitting in a McDonald's parking
I'm
lot.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. No, that's.
But yeah, thank you for finding him, because it's just, I think that both of you, obviously, because this has been so centered around John finding his happy and everything like that. And you seem amazing and you guys seem super happy together. And I'm like, really, like, I love love, and I love that he found it and didn't believe in it before. So you must be a ray of sparkling sunshine. So yeah, thanks for finding him.
Thank you.
Not bad for making you cry, girl.
Well, this has been a surprise turn of events.
I need some water.
No, thank you.
I'm
That
just
was
so happy for the two of you. You guys just seem to gel very well together. Even just this little interaction.
she's Holly on The Office. Like it's funny. This is gonna be awkward. My Bumble bio used to say looking for the Holly to my Michael. She's Holly, where she's a big dork, and I say that with love, but she's amazing. So. All right. Oh, Crazy Aunt Eileen texting. Okay, well.
Okay.
Are you ready to meet Crazy Aunt Eileen eventually one day?
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm excited.
Yeah. Somebody texted, "Is Molly single?" asking for a friend. That's a good one. I don't want you to be the girl crying in McDonald's before work, because that might
Already
look
did it.
sad. But thanks for being on. I love you. No, she said it. Okay, this is a lot. I got to get back to doing poop jokes or something like that. So,
You guys,
okay,
so cute.
get yourself a hash brown, and we'll put it on Cruz's expense card. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That was
Sorry
good.
about that.
No, that was I
cute.
appreciate that. That was a lot of text. No, nobody should be crying. No, don't cry. It's awesome. If you she's amazing. So if you want to see her, got the video. It's on Instagram. Shameless plug at Intern John Radio. I'm gonna recoup. Be back in a second.